All right. What did Nikolas do this time?
Hey, aren't I supposed to be comforting you? Didn't you just tell me you were a little blue?
Yeah, I just lied to get you to open up, that's all.
Well, I'm not very big on talking about my feelings.
Yes, Ava, I am aware. Here's what's gonna happen. I know you've been crying. I know Nikolas is probably to blame, so I'm gonna call the PCPD. I'm gonna tell them Nikolas hurt you. And who knows, maybe they'll send that incredibly handsome Detective Chase down here to question you.
You stopped. You made your point. I was having an argument with Nikolas. We were arguing about Spencer, and things got a little ugly.
How ugly?
Nikolas told me that I drove Kiki away. That she despised me. And that he hoped that Carly's influence would save Avery.
Ava, your marriage is toxic and you need to get out of this musty, moldy castle and leave the Dark Prince to brood on his own. You don't need Nikolas. You don't need any of this.
Well, I let Nikolas know how I felt. Slapped him.
Did you? That make everything all better?
Didn't fix anything. It made me feel a little better.
I don't understand why you would be with a man that you don't respect, let alone love, and who certainly doesn't respect you.
Franco, I don't need Nikolas-Cassadine's respect. His fortune, though. That's a different matter altogether.
Really? Because you need that? Because you own the penthouse, right? And you have the art gallery, very successful art gallery.
Neither of which is a castle on an island. Or various other properties all over the world, or a centuries-old fortune and the legacy to go along with it.
Right on, Lady Windermere. I get it. You want to be the queen of the castle. So maybe you find yourself a real prince and dump the frog.
Hey, you know something? I think before we finish this portrait, we really have to discuss where we're going to hang it.
Okay.
Now, over the fireplace, of course, that's the obvious choice, but maybe it's a little bit too cliche because, Franco, you yourself, you are an original, so maybe you have
Ava,
a more original thought in mind.
Stop it. You don't need to do this with me. I know the real reason why you married Nikolas.
We need to focus on the portrait, okay?
Right.
Because it's got to be completed, and it must be hung before the gala.
The gala, the soiree, you call it whatever you like. I know for absolute certain that it's nothing but a nightmare pretending to be a gala.
What makes you so confident? You know me.
You were in my studio. You're sitting on a stool. Day after day, I stare at you. You know what I see in your eyes? The terrible consequences of your affair with Morgan Cantos.
Oh, don't you
Constant
dare!
struggles with Kiki, the way you felt when she wound up back with Griffin, your choice for some reason to fall in love with Ryan Chamberlain.
Stop it!
All of which, no,
You
I take it
stop
back.
it!
On some level I can understand because in some weird way, those choices were all motivated by love. I do not understand this choice to commit to a loveless situation with Nikolas.
That's enough.
But then,
you can leave now.
No, I do understand. Ava, I get it. You're punishing yourself for Kiki's death.
You're wrong.
This is what you do, Ava. You're gonna sabotage any chance that you have at happiness because you're gonna blame yourself for what happened to Kiki. And you're gonna try and hurt yourself over and over again because you think you hurt Kiki.
I did hurt her. And I'll never forgive myself for that, but that has nothing to do with my plans for Nikolas.
You are not in control now, and you didn't kill Kiki. Ryan Chamberlain did.
And you think that I married Nikolas to avoid my grief and guilt?
I think you would
to
rather wake
somehow
up in the morning and fill your head
myself.
full of thoughts about how to do battle with your creepy husband rather than think about what happened with Kiki.
Oh, damn it! Why don't you just stop it? Just stop caring about me. Why don't you go back to being the psychopath that you used to be?